Can you believe one of my subscribers recognized the shark at the scrapyard? This is awesome. But wait, before we get to this, let's go do some street scrapping. Hey everybody, there's money on the street. Come on, let's dive in and find it. I am the shark scrapper, and I'm on a mission to use my business to get stuff out of the trash and into an appropriate resale, reuse, or recycle stream. Those fans are a perfect example of the kind of stuff that can be recycled. Even these fan blades have recycled material, recyclable material. Oh, and I'm just gonna go throw the whole box right in here because that box might be useful to put stuff in during the course of our scrap today. It's a beautiful day. It's a little overhead, hazy, so we'll see how that plays out for us. And we already picked up, those are actually lights. Those are kind of cool. I have to decide if I'm gonna get the wiring out of them. They're LED lights, so it's not there's nothing really for as far as the ballast is concerned. So this is just a shred. Ooh, we've got a coffee maker, latte machine, and a crock pot. Now that the glass isn't gonna go well, and I don't need the ceramic bowl because I have lots of those. We'll come back for that one in a minute. And we'll cut you. That might be stainless. We'll check it real quick. Nope, it is not stainless. We're going to take the pressure washer engine, the dishwasher, because this is mostly plastic. The scrapyard docks me, or they can dock me. So rather than risk getting docked, I just don't take it. But they won't dock me for this. A metal cabinet. Let's get you guys up. We're just going to go ahead and tip you over again. That way. There we go. Be nice if I could put some stuff in it. We'll see if we get that opportunity. For now, this stuff is all a little too big to go in there, the way those shelves were spaced. But I do want to throw a piece of line around it, just so she's not flopping all over the place back there. Hello, big old fan. Wow, you had a lot of blades on you. Boy, howdy. Oh, man. And they couldn't get those. They were trying to take the blades off. These two must have stripped. All right. Well, that happens. Well, I think what we're going to do with you sort of take advantage of that thing to hold you in place. Oh, and they replaced with the same ones that they left some piece parts. This one's even heavier. Those guys might be aluminum, so for the time being, I'm going to throw them in here. I'm not going to mess with all those little screws. And we put you back up where we found you. Can I pet this beautiful thing?
Oh, sure.
Look at that. There's a winch in the front seat. A 2,000-pound winch. Well, it's not. Doesn't weigh 2,000 pounds, but it can lift 2,000 pounds. Now I wonder what that's going to be for. And why would the shark be grabbing his tape measure? Because there's ubiquitous wire shelving waiting for us. All right, ubiquitous wire shelving. First things first. This should be pretty easy. Gee Louise. Probably don't even need to pull a tape measure on this one. Well, somebody must have got themselves a new lawnmower and they're getting rid of their old one. So you don't look like you're in that bad a shape. I guess they had some engine trouble. I see some pieces taken off. All right, well. I don't even see the spark plug on here. Frequently what I usually like to do is pull is disconnect the spark plug before I go sticking my hand up underneath there. But I'm thinking that because this one was all tore apart, it probably wasn't starting, and that is why they're getting rid of it. And we'll throw you guys in here just so that we're not... Oh, wait a minute. I forgot this neighborhood. This is trash. Well, I don't normally take bikes because they tend to just get in the way. But the day has been such that we might as well. Because we're, I don't know, I don't want to say we're near getting done, but we're relatively well into this run, and I want to get some good luck going. So I'm picking up the bike. That's going to probably mean that I'm going to find a nice heavy washing machine, just because it'll be really hard to get it in there now with all the other stuff in there, because that's a scrapping law, I think. Mr. Sink, you got anything fun for me? Oh, look at the keyboard. There is nothing in those keyboards worth getting. Trust me, I've been down that road. I'm not opposed to using a little overkill on things to get it done. Now, these things are frequently not worth the effort, so I'm not even going to mess with that. Now, we harken back to the question, what happened with my channel locks? Got to figure out where my other set of channel locks went to. That's kind of cool, the way their driveway goes around the tree there. Alright, let's see. What do we got going here? You guys are metal. Let go. Screen. And your Ferris. And I just took the flag off of my magnet. We'll fix that here in a minute. Golf clubs. Moving blankets. Those can always be useful. And Christmas lights. More Christmas lights. More Christmas lights. I like the fact that they're in bags for me. Let's make sure that's all Christmas lights. It is all Christmas lights. Okay. Moving blankets are kind of expensive. And then they're really cool when they are covering up propellers, screws. That's no way to treat an American flag. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Shame on you all. I don't feel like being a Christmas tree bandit right now, Koontz. Sorry, man. Battery charger. All right, we'll grab you. And the milk crate you're in. Now then, flag, you're going up there. We'll make sure you get properly disposed of. Frequently, a VFW post, a scout troop, they'll have flag retirement ceremonies. And that's the way you're supposed to dispose of an American flag that has gotten soiled and is no longer, can no longer be shown. And then let's get you guys in here. Because these bags have been hiding things, but that one's not. More moving bags. I got enough moving blankets to start a moving company now. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to beat y'all. Wait a minute, I want to close the door before I check that. You feel empty. And you're locked. And you feel empty. Let's see what you are. Some sort of gun case, fishing rod case, shipping case, something like that. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Had a case for shipping long, skinny things. So I'm not interested in the little pool robot, but anything with a cord on it gets my attention. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Now I'm interested. I'd have to strip off that outer casing. So there was probably, there's probably a motor down inside of here. You're just not that heavy, so I can't imagine that your motor is all that good, but that was definitely number 2. And that's copper. All right, well then, this should be interesting. It's a whole bunch of turkeys. I don't know if you can see them back there in the woods. We'll have to check the video when I get back home, but there's a whole bunch of turkeys back there. Hey, what's going on here? You're a very powerful edger, apparently, that doesn't want to work anymore. So you're coming with me. Because if you were still working, your peeps wouldn't be getting rid of you. Does this make any sense at all? These things look pretty new, but the reality is they're cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Thin material that the... Oh, I grabbed the wrong clippers. Doggone it. Shark, you knucklehead. So, you know, you can get breakage for these, or if you want, you can take them apart yourself, get the brass and such. The grills themselves, they're just flimsy. Let's see now. Straighten you out like that. I can get at least one of them in here. Probably both of them. While I wrestle with loading these grills into the truck, I want to take advantage of the time to say thank you to all the folks that have donated to the Shark Scrapper Shark Adoption Project. Thanks to you, we are at $827.51. And that's because of folks like Bob Haltom, Angie McGrath, Laura Furchess, BoardSort.com, Barry West, Joanna Solomon, Your Benyak, George Parson, The Healing Touch, Nick Burns, and Sarah Cutlip. And a special shout out to Nick Burns. Nick, it was a $500 donation. A huge mahalo. The Sharks appreciate it. If you have not had the chance to donate yet, it's easy. Just go ahead and throw some bucks at my PayPal account, paypal.me/SharkScrapper. Or you can send me a check to Shark Scrapper LLC at the post office box that's down in the description below. If you have any questions, go ahead and shoot me an email. Remember, this project is being done in conjunction with the University of Miami's Shark Research and Conservation Program. All right, now let's see. Let's go ahead and get this last grill up here. You know, this is when I really wish I had like another extra pair of hands or something to just chuck it up there. Okay. So I had just gotten done unloading all 440 pounds of that shred, which at 10.15 cents a pound was a $44.66 payday, when one of my subscribers showed up. That is just way cool. So I'm going to go get paid and wait, and let's meet my subscriber here that uses the same scrapyard. Hey everybody! So you never know who you're going to run into when you're at the scrapyard. This is
Michael Bridges from I Scrap for Cash. Check me out. I got like a couple videos, but Nothing crazy. Got one subscriber. It's my girlfriend, so nothing compared to this guy right here. But yeah, pretty exciting running into this man. So that's awesome.
Mike, awesome to meet you,
All
man.
right, thank you.
So Mike was just asking me about boards and where I sell my motherboards, and we were talking. I explained that I sell some of them here at this yard, but they don't offer me nearly as much as Chris at boardsort.com. The trade-off is you got to pay for the shipping. So I always have to do the math between the shipping costs and what the board's going to pay.
Whether it's worth it or not.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, man.
All right, thank you
Good
so
scrapping,
much.
bud. We'll see ya.
Yes, sir.